Kaeley Pruitt-Hamm, and for the last 5 years I've been blending musical performance, storytelling, and advocacy with my group KPH and The Canary Collective. I'm applying for the Super Patron, a Creator Arts Endowment, fuck yeah, because there's a very special next step for KPH and the Canary Collective that I would like to unleash into the light of the world, the light of day, like letting canaries fly out of their cages, or like letting Boo Radley's pale feet touch the sunny grass of a front yard for the first time. Like the Harper Lee reference I threw in there. And speaking of Boo Radley, I myself, along with my art, have been a bit more cooped up than I would have liked to have been for the last couple of years. I spent most of the last 4 years partially bedridden, unable to sit upright in a chair or open my eyes for more than a few minutes a day. Let me back up. I grew up in a small conservative logging town 2 hours north of Spokane, Washington. I had 2 childhood dreams: become a songwriter and help save the earth. I've never been able to separate activism and art, or the personal from the political. As Nina Simone says,
artist's duty, as far as I'm concerned, is to reflect the times.
I started my first band when I was 12 years old. I did musical theater and have never been happier in my life than when I was on stage. I was told it wasn't realistic to bank on making money as a musician, so I focused on my other dream. When I turned 25, 5 years ago, I moved to Washington, D.C., where I got a desk job traveling around the country giving workshops to young people on how to influence members of Congress on environmental issues. I couldn't help but mix a little bit of my music in there with that job too. Suddenly, I was taken down by illness. I found out I had a disease that was affecting my nervous system and immune system and pretty much all areas of my body, but that health insurance wouldn't cover the treatment that would take tens of thousands of dollars and several years till I'd reach remission. That's when my friends and family and Patreon came to the rescue. Every month for the past 3 years, I've been posting 2 songs, videos, and blog posts on Patreon, and my friends and family have been handing me a virtual envelope that helps cover the monthly cost of my medicine that keeps my body alive, and for that, I am extremely grateful. I quickly found that I was not alone in my struggle to afford healthcare. I organized concert showcase fundraisers for my sick artist friends. I helped start an international online virtual music and arts festival called BedFest, featuring other bedridden artists from around the world. I am clearly feeling better. Last year, I got an $8,500 grant to make my first full-length album, The Canary Collective. I released my album exclusively to my patrons in September. If I got the Super Patron Endowment, it would allow me to release the Canary Collective album to the world in 2020, along with an accompanying series of essays, an illustrated lyric booklet, and go on tour to continue my showcase and fundraiser series. And I would be able to pay for my own health care and do the art I want to do. Thanks for considering me.